Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. SEBI Legal Phase 1 का रिजल्ट आ गया है and many of you must have started preparation for Phase 2. OICL prelims का रिजल्ट भी आ गया है. Now the question comes, OICL means कब है? What strategy you should follow? Right now we don't have any update related to the exam date. टेलीग्राम पर सुनने में आया है कि OICL means 24-25 अगस्त को हो सकता है, but there is no confirmation. So don't go by this. Let's wait for the official announcement. Now, another active recruitment for you right now is IBPS SO Law. So going ahead in this video, we'll be talking about OICL Legal, preparation strategy for means. We will also be discussing the target score, previous year cutoffs, which will give you an overall idea of how to go about your OICL Legal Mains preparation. Starting with the exam pattern, there are two tests. एक objective test है, one is descriptive test. In objective test, you have 5 subjects. There are 40 questions in each subject and it is of 40 marks. Sectional timing is present, sectional cutoff is present. Reasoning, English, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, everything is there. In specialist stream, there are legal subjects, legal questions, and the syllabus has also been disclosed by OICL. There is one descriptive test which has letter writing 10 marks and essay 20 marks. The descriptive test will be in English and will be conducted through online mode. You have to type the answers. The descriptive test is only qualifying. For general category, you need 15 marks. For other categories, you need 13.5 marks. If you get this minimum score, descriptive English is done. The objective test marks will be used for shortlisting for interview and will be added to final merit list. Now going ahead with the syllabus, these are the topics from which you can expect questions in English and reasoning. One thing I'll tell you, there are 5 subjects. There are sectional cutoffs present. There is sectional timing present. At least 3 subjects should be your strong areas. In 2 subjects, you can target to clear the sectional cutoff. So in English, you will see questions from all these areas. You can pause the screen and take a screenshot. In reasoning, you can start with coded blood relations, move to ranking, then direction distance. Puzzles and seating arrangements will have a lot of weightage. You can expect 4 to 5 puzzles or seating arrangement. That means 20 to 25 questions from this area itself. Then moving to general awareness, here you have current affairs. BPedia can be your Bible for current affairs. You can use any other current affair module which you have been regularly studying. 4 to 5 month current affairs will be enough for the mains exam. Then you have economic, banking, finance, insurance related current affairs. Any information related to RBI, IRDA, SEBI, banking, insurance, financial terms, financial capital market, types of insurance. You should also know about OICL. Budget economic survey has been recent, so read that. Then in quantitative aptitude, these are the areas from which you can expect questions. There are total 40 questions. Out of 40, the major portion will be devoted to quadratic equation, number series, data interpretation, DI, and case-like DI. From these 4 areas, you can expect somewhere 20 questions, even up to 25. So you must thoroughly prepare these 4 topics. Then you can have another 5 to 7 questions from approximation and simplification. The remaining 10 to 15 questions will be from arithmetic areas like profit loss, simple interest, compound interest, allegation, partnership ages. So you can accordingly prepare how much you want to study quantitative aptitude. Quadratic equation, number series, data interpretation, case-like DI, approximation, simplification. These should be your priority. Then coming to the law syllabus, this syllabus has been released by OICL. Here you have to study Constitution of India, Insurance Act, Motor Vehicle Act, Consumer Protection Act, Arbitration Conciliation, Legal Services Authorities Act, Indian Contract Act or Law of Contract. So here you can study Indian Contract Act, Specific Relief and Sale of Goods Act. Then basics of civil procedure code, so you have to do the entire CPC and Indian labor laws. So here major focus should be on the 4 labor codes which have been enacted. You can briefly go through the labor laws, but major focus should be on the 4 new codes. Code on wages, code on social security, industrial relations code, and occupation safety, health and working conditions code. These are the 4 labor codes which are very important. Apart from that, there are various acts: Factories Act, Industrial Dispute Act, Maternity Benefit Act, Payment of Gratuity Act, Unorganized Workers Social Security Act, Equal Remuneration Act. So there are many other acts which are already included in the codes. So you can briefly refer to the acts but focus more on the labor codes. Now coming to the cutoff. OICL legal exam was last conducted in 2017. At that time, the sectional cutoff in all the 5 subjects was 8 and for descriptive English it was 12. and the overall cutoff which was there in legal was 60.25 for unreserved category. Now this was way back in 2017. So in order to have a recent understanding of the competition, we will also see NIACL legal cutoff. The exam was conducted in 2023. So here in 2017 in NIACL the cutoff was 85.5 and in 2023 the cutoff was 85.75. NIACL means exam pattern is the same as OICL means. So this will give you an idea. You should target somewhere 85 to 90 marks, around 50% marks out of 200. Since the syllabus has been released, you already have an idea of what areas to study. Still, you can learn from NIACL and UIIC exams. In NIACL AU means there were 40 questions and the questions were divided into various acts. Companies Act से 6 questions थे, Criminal Procedure Code IPC से 2 questions each थे, then CPC से 4 questions थे, RDBA से 2 questions थे, Consumer Protection Act 2, Constitution 4, Transfer of Property 2, IBC FEMA से 1 each. Then these were the questions from various other acts. And similarly UIIC का syllabus defined था, उसी syllabus से questions आए थे. So you can see the number of questions increased in UIIC from various acts. Motor Vehicle Act से 9 questions थे, Insurance Act से 2 questions थे, IPC CPC से 5 and 6, Legal Services Authorities Act से 2 questions थे, Consumer Protection Act 5, Constitution 6, Arbitration 3, Evidence 8, SEBI Act, Tort Law, GA 1 to 1 question each. तो इस तरीके से क्वेश्चंस डिवाइडेड थे. यू कैन स्टिक टू द सिलेबस. आपको काफी हद तक क्वेश्चंस सिलेबस से ही आएंगे एंड द सिलेबस इज आल्सो लिमिटेड. So that's all for now in this video. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can write them down in the comment below. If you want any form of preparation material, practice questions, mock tests, you can check out our OICL legal online course. Enroll with iExam and make your preparation 50% faster. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.